Life is both risky and rewarding. What you'll find is a life without risk is a life without reward. Life is both risk and reward. So when we try and avoid taking risks, we're also avoiding the rewards of life. This is something that you come to experience for yourself, that if you are always staying in your comfort zone, you're afraid to take risks, and you'll find that your life just doesn't feel rewarding. You kind of get stuck in what I call the known zone. And this is where life feels very mechanical, monotonous, kind of stuck in your routine, feeling like you're stuck in a rut. And what can really help you get unstuck is to shake things up, is to get out of your comfort zone, embrace change. And it doesn't need to be something drastic, something dramatic or big, but it's to just start with small steps. It's to start where you are and just take small steps. This is really opening up to change, embracing change through small steps. You see that this moment is always inviting you to embrace change. Change is life. Life is change. So you see that when we're not embracing change, we're not really living fully. And when you start taking these small steps, which could be anything, just trying something new, like a different cuisine perhaps for when you're eating, or to try a new activity or hobby, or like starting a garden, or playing the piano or the guitar, drawing, going for a walk in a different area, taking a different route to work. You see that it's these small steps that you can take in your life that really start opening you up more and more to the adventure of life. And that's really what life is. Life is an adventure. You find that when you're exploring life as an adventure, you find joy in the journey. You're no longer searching for something. The journey is experienced as the destination. That's where I draw the difference between the two mindsets of a seeker and an explorer. The explorer enjoys the journey, while the seeker misses joy in search of a destination. And you see, it's by embracing the journey that you find joy in the journey. It's right here. So it's this opening up that is really the embrace. Embracing this moment is like a hug. Like when you embrace someone, you open your arms. And it's the same as this moment. That this moment is the adventure. And by opening up more and more to this moment, you are embracing the adventure of life, for which you will enjoy. Life, and you'll be experiencing the joy that is right here, right now. It is this moment. It's this moment when you are embracing it. But as long as you are resisting this moment, it's as if you miss the joy and then are seeking it somewhere other than this moment, such as the future. And you see that when we are focused so much on the future, we become blind to the joy of this moment, and we don't experience it. So it's really about these small steps which are really steps to help you get out of your comfort zone, the known zone. See, the unknown is right here, right now. To the mind, the unknown is this present moment. And that's the invitation. The invitation is always to step into the unknown. That's when life becomes wonderful, is when you're living in the unknown. Life can't be wonderful when you know everything. Right? There's no element of surprise. It's this curiosity that is wonderful. Curiosity is full of wonder. It leads you to wonder. It's this curiosity that is really the step into the unknown. It's what really gets you out of your comfort zone, is curiosity. It requires curiosity and courage to step out of your comfort zone. And like I said, it doesn't happen in a big event. It's a gradual process. It's seeing everything as an invitation, treating everything as an adventure where you're just exploring. Like I said, like cooking, gardening, playing music, poetry, dancing, walking, relationships. These are all invitations for you to experience life fully. You can see it as almost an attitude of adventure, that when you become more adventurous, then you're feeling more and more alive. Because this aliveness is really the aliveness of adventure. You feel alive when your life is an adventure. And if your life isn't an adventure, then you don't feel alive. And this is what we're longing for. We all long for living fully. Awakening is like coming alive. It's fully living. living fully. Suffering is like being half alive. And freedom is being fully alive. You're living fully. Just like curiosity gets us to step into the unknown, it's courage that loves freedom. And that's what we're experiencing more and more as we open up to the unknown. Because the unknown is freedom. And it's very ironic that we are afraid of the unknown, because your greatest fear is freedom. We fear freedom. And this freedom is actually what we are. So to avoid risks is to avoid the rewards of life. That this life is so rewarding. It's so fulfilling. But one doesn't experience that reward, that fulfillment, when they avoid taking risks. So it's an invitation for you to see this moment as an opportunity, to treat this moment as an invitation. This is really what I call the call to adventure. It's your heart that's calling you on an adventure. This awakening is an adventure. Your heart is calling you on an adventure. And when we remain closed, we're in a state of resistance. It's like we're refusing that call. It's only when we open up that we can accept that call, accept that invitation. And when we do, we start experiencing a life full of adventure, a life that becomes magical, a fulfilling life. It's a living adventure. You're embracing the unknown. So if you want to take that baby step and start opening up to the adventure of life, I invite you to join me on this adventure. You can check out my online course called Adventure, Embracing the Unknown, if you feel called to. And until then, I'll see you in the next video.